it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the second video in my 5-day series. So I thought it would only be right to bring back some DIYs, but I thought I would kick day 2 off with some super bomb back to school DIYs so you guys can be super cool when you go back to school, really trendy, if I don't say so myself, about my own DIYs. I've got some DIY clothing, school supplies, something to like snazz up your backpack. I made DIY badges. Pretty proud, not gonna lie. So hopefully you guys like DIYs. Give the video a thumbs up if you do and you want to see some more. Before we get into it though, leave me a comment down below letting me know what your best friend's name is. I'm super nosy, so let me know in the comments. My best friend's name is Kane. So cheesy. So let me know what your best friend's name is down in the comments, and hopefully you guys like the video. If you guys want to enter my back to school giveaway that I'm having at the moment, all you have to do is follow me on my Instagram account. This is it. So if you guys want to enter, just come over and follow me. My handle is @SarahJaneBets. If you guys do want to watch the giveaway videos, I'll have them linked down below so you can check them out, as well as my back to school playlist. I have so much like blue stuff on my hands right now. DIY life. But anyway, hopefully guys like the video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it.
So don't tell me how to act or how it should be. All we want is
to kick off the DIY, I thought we'd make some DIY pins so you guys can have the cutest backpacks for back to school. All you guys are going to need is some printouts. I just typed in Tumblr PNGs and this is what came up. You're also going to need some foam, some pins, and some glue. Basically, I thought it'd be super cool to make these look like iron-on patches, but like a pin version. And you guys know that I am all about saving money, and I feel like a patch can be like at least $5 each. And if you guys do make these, I feel like you could probably make like 100 and it would still be less than $5. Once I finished cutting out all of my pictures, I just went in and glued them on to a piece of foam. And then I just went in with a coat of Mod Podge so that when you guys do put these on your backpack, you don't have to worry about like the paper flipping up. These are gonna be super sturdy.
so don't tell me.
But once the glue is finally dry, you can go in and cut out the foam pictures. I went in and left a border around the outside just like before. And once that's done, all you have to do is just take a pin, sit it flat on the back of your foam piece, but all you do is just take some glue, glue it on, and once the glue is dry, you can go ahead and put these all over your backpack. And the coolest thing is you guys can have the best backpacks ever without spending tons of money on patches.
On at 2 tonight. So don't tell me how to act or how it should be. All we wanted is to be free. We don't wanna be like you. Bye bye.
I don't think I can make a DIY school supplies video without a notebook, so all you guys are gonna need is a clear front notebook. You're also gonna need some mandalas. I printed these off the internet. I'll link some down below. You're also just gonna need some Sharpies. And I just took those mandalas. I honestly feel like I'm saying that so wrong, but I just took them and stuck them in to the front cover of my notebook. I feel like this is like a DIY life hack for anyone that sucks super bad at drawing, which is basically me. But anyways, all you have to do is just take your Sharpie and you can start tracing the print onto your cover of your notebook. And pro tip, just to make sure this lasts really nicely, all you do is just trace on the inside cover as opposed to the outside cover, so when you put it inside your backpack, it doesn't get scratched up.
Why? How do you get by?
Don't tell me how to act or how it should be.
If I could have one clothing essential, it will 100% be a sweater, because like it kind of doubles as like pajamas, but it's also like acceptable to go in public, and 100% comfort is key to surviving school in general. So we're gonna make one in this video. Before I started the DIY, I just searched up Harvard font on my phone, so I wasn't like completely winging it, but I taped off my jumper so I had some area to work in, and also just to make sure that I didn't write it in a crooked line. And seeing as food is life, I decided to put the word food on my sweater. Taking some fabric paint, I just went in and painted the word food onto my jumper. I totally recommend doing this with a really flat paintbrush. It makes it so much easier. But once I finished up with the white paint, I just went in with some red and a smaller paintbrush and basically just painted inside the border of the white paint. Not gonna lie, I made like 5 or so mistakes when I was going in with the red paint. I feel like the red paint just made me super nervous because it's so bright, but it was super easy to fix with the white paint, just to go around the edges and fix up any mistakes. I didn't know if it was gonna work, but it worked really well.
So don't tell me how to act or how it should be. All we wanted is to be
guys are gonna need is some paint, pencils, and a kitchen sponge. And if you guys are super messy like me, hands up if you guys are a part of the messy squad, you may want to also take some tape and just tape up the eraser end of your pencils, just to make sure that you don't get all the paint all over the eraser as well. Before I started, I gave my pencil a white coat just to make sure that the original color of the pencil wasn't still seeping through. For this one, I decided to go in with some pink, and I nearly said blue, but it's totally purple. So I painted my base color with the pink, and then taking a kitchen sponge, I just dabbed across with the purple paint. You just want to get super, super light when you get to the center of the pencil, so you get that ombre effect. 100% was not about to wait for these to dry, so I dried them off with my blow dryer. To prevent the paint from chipping on your pencils, all you guys have to do is just take some Mod Podge and just seal them off with that.
Why? How do you get by?
So don't tell me how to act or how we
Moving on to some desk decor, all you guys are going to need is some paint. You're also going to need some pencils. And then lastly, all you need is some air dry clay.
see. We just act a little crazy.
Now that I'm actually doing the voiceover for this DIY, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm about to show you guys the world's easiest DIY ever. Taking a chunk of clay, you just basically want to roll it out so you guys can have like a circle ball situation. Oh my gosh, I'm just so good at explaining things. And then just flatten the base of it so it can sit on the table, and take some pencils, wet the tips of them so they can slot into the clay. And then once you guys have worked out where you want your pencils to be, just take them out and wait a couple of days for your clay to dry. Once it's dry, you guys can go in and paint it. I decided to go in and paint it with this like pastel blue color. I also put on some white polka dots, and not gonna lie you guys, I actually didn't really love how the polka dots look. You know when you feel like you can make something look better than it actually does, and then you do it and you're like, why did I do that? That's what happened here. So I'm probably gonna paint it blue again.
All we wanted is to be free. We don't wanna be like you.
Day is actually better at DIYs than you.
Yeah, it's me.
I can't get it out myself.
The kid's molding clay. There we go.
Thanks.
I'll hide it back in there so no one knows.
So that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite DIY. Mine was a sweater because I'm super into these at the moment, so I'm just like touching my own boobs. But comment down below which one was your favorite, and while you guys are down in the comment section, don't forget to let me know what your best friend's name is, because like I'm super nosy, so let me know. And if you guys do want to enter my back to school giveaways, I have 2 happening at the moment, then make sure to come over and follow me on Instagram. But anyways, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button so you guys can see new videos every single day this week,